Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you I guess, I don't know what to call this, like, people just kind of asked me to show you guys what I have been doing in my free time for stress relief, so I guess I'll do that. Camera's a little funky, but that's because, Inception here. Whoa, okay. There, you can see OBS. My camera is not where it normally is, which is at the top of my computer right there. I'm currently, sorry if that made anybody sick. Currently I'm holding my camera in my hand, because I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I've been doing, and I actually just had one that dried overnight, so I can show you, but I'm going to set my camera down here. So, not going to be a ooh, hand in the way. Come on. No. We're not going to do this. We had this position just right before. I think that's gonna work. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's gonna work. So you guys can see over here, I've got these little, like, Pokemon figurines. They're finger puppets, and this is one where my brother, because my brother made silicone molds and casted the Infinity Stones out of silicone. Like, there's my Time Stone with the battery in it. See, there, I got a Time Stone, Master of the Mystic Arts there, Doctor Strange, so on and so forth. And, there's my Space Stone, you know, all that. So, as he was, making his silicone molds, I filled some of them with the silicone rubber. Others got filled, like Meganium here, you can see, got filled with, the acrylic. So, like, but I didn't have enough acrylic to fill this one, so it's just kind of waiting until either I make more epoxy or more silicone, because I bought the remainder off my brother, or if I mix up some more resin or whatever. But anyways, so I had these, like, there's Noctowl, there's Flareon, you can see, I mean, there's Cyndaquil right there, if Nikki's watching. This one has nothing in it, it's completely empty. Just absolutely completely empty. But these are all piled up here because I haven't found a place where to put them yet, but they're mostly sitting on top of my desk. Right above my camera and that. Like, there's Umbreon. Come on, camera focus, all that. So, they sit above my desk. The Goddess Boy, Charizard. And I just stare at them. But I have seen some really cool things on the internet of people making, like, glass Pokeballs and building little terrariums and that. And then putting a Pokemon inside of it so it looks like something really cool. So I thought I'd try it. I suck at art. I suck at drawing. I suck at... Well, I don't suck at writing. Whoops, that one came apart. I'll have to glue that back down. But I'm not very creative. But apparently I'm good at clay making, or clay sculpting, because I've made 5 of them now. I did Basquiodon first, then I did Gigalith, then I did Beartic, I did Gyarados, and the one I'll show you guys here is the one that just finished, Leafeon. Here, so let me move Leafeon into position. So there you go, there's Leafeon. Nice little, like, to get Leafeon the original way, and I'm going to take Leafeon off because I just snapped it on accident, you can see where it was sitting. Looks kind of like a dog bone. Looks a lot like a dog bone. Anyways, to get Leafeon in Gen 4, you'd have to go into the Eterna Forest and find the Mossy Rock, which is what this is. And I just took some of the same green clay that I use here and mixed it with some of the brown until I got kind of this, like, mossy looking rock, and then just put it to the base. And then made kind of a tree that you might find in that type of forest. Kind of it was my first attempt at making a pine tree, I guess. That's what I was going for. Or an evergreen or whatever. And Leafeon just sits here, and I'll have to glue him back on. But Leafeon's got a nice little habitat here. So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing, and you can see the underside's white, so I have been painting these because I don't want to spend buku bucks on buying a variety of different colored clays. But I use air dry clay. Let me go grab Gyarados here, because Gyarados was actually the other one I just finished, and I thought it was really cool. So there's Gyarados coming out of the water, making little ripples as it comes out of the water. That's the little white tips of the waves, you know, that sort of thing. So that's what I've been doing to de-stress lately. With the surgery coming up and all that, it's been on my mind a lot and stressing me out, and I don't know, this is relaxing for me, so. But I've been showing it off in the Willer Gamer Discord. Guys, if you're not part of the Willer Gamer Discord, I highly suggest you join, because I don't know how many videos of this I'm going to do. But you guys can see them. I'll take pictures. I'm taking pictures and posting them all the time. Didn't really know which one I was going to do today. I kind of wanted to do Staraptor, then couldn't come up with a good idea for it yet. So, but then I looked and I was like, there we go, my Mega Swampert. I think I could do something pretty cool with Mega Swampert, so I'm going to go ahead and get the clay out. And kind of just show you guys what I do here. So, first off, it's a air dry clay, so no oven. It is 10 pounds or 4.5 kg for you Europeans that are watching this. Okay, there's the big bulky block of clay. Actually makes Swampert look tiny compared to that block of clay. So generally, and because it's air dry, I have to keep it sealed, otherwise I'm sure this sounds wonderful in the mic. I have to keep it sealed, otherwise it starts to dry out and harden, and then it's no good. Where is my wire? There's my wire. I don't have one for bronze, so I'm going to cut one, or the terracotta, so I'm going to cut one. There we go. Little, just, I don't know if the camera focused on it or not, but a little wire on the spool. There you go. You can see that. That's kind of cool how it's reflecting the mic and the camera and the mouse's colors in it. Anyways, it's just jewelry wire for making like homemade jewelry. I found it's the easiest for me to get. Of course, people are here. Hang on. It's just my mom coming home from work, so. Anyways, generally what I like to do is, because I don't have like scissors or something, is I'll take the wire and just take a chunk out. Hang on. So generally I just take a chunk out. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to grab just a little more. Yeah. This is not like playing with Play-Doh. This stuff is actually kind of slimy. A little weird. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. You stay here. Up, nice and airtight. Get rid of the big blot. And then just squish it together. Yeah, it's turning my hands brown, I know, but squish the two pieces together. Gotta work it a little bit. And I have this roller. It doesn't like work the greatest, but you know, just work. Come on now, let go. See, it's This is what the craft store told me to get, but, you know. Okay, phone. Okay, phone. Thank you. Forgot to turn you off again. I just roll it out. I don't try to make it like 100% like even. Like, I like having a little texture in that, and this is actually, I think, a little too thin. It's a lot too thin, so we're gonna fold it over again. Back into the ball form. And try this again. I mean, if you guys like seeing me do this, I'll do some of these. Like, it's stress relieving for me, so I honestly don't care. I'll do them. And I do have white clay. That's what Leafeon was based under, but because we're doing Swampert, and they're generally found in kind of marshy... Sorry, you can't see that. My hand's in the way. They're generally found in marshy, swampy areas. Let's take a look now on thickness. That's about right. Yeah, there's enough there. I can cut it away. They're generally found kind of in swampy, marshy type areas, marsh tomp, mudkip, that sort of thing. So I'm going to use the brown base so I don't have to go back and paint with brown. My God, seriously, people. Sorry about that. That would be my dad calling at the worst possible time, as usual. So, I bought a package of tools, like various sculpting tools as well. They were like $2, just to give myself some help. So generally what I do is I just roughly set where I think would look good. I think that looks pretty good. So then we just cut down. I'm going to wipe that off here, set that aside, because we can still use that. Make sure we're even cut. Just going to lightly push Swamp down to put its imprint in, but there you can see the imprint. So I kind of know what I'm working with here. There we go. Extra here. Cut that. Fix that here real quick. Just can't see because my hand's in the way. Just smooth it out with this end of the stick. I don't know. I don't know why, but this is just really therapeutic and relaxing for me. Okay. Rotate it. I'm still not 100% happy with that. Squeeze it together. That's a little better. Okay, so that's where his tail ends. I kind of want to leave a little extra because I am going to add some terrain details. So we'll cut in here and scrape that. Save the extra. This clay is expensive. That whole box, it was like $1 a pound. So, also in case anyone was worried, it's just a plastic knife. You can see, like, I'm actually going to town there, and there's no cut, nothing. It's safe. See, all good. I'm fine. No cuts. So, you don't have to worry about me getting hurt doing that. Again, you can't see. I'm going to have to put my hand here because I need to actually be careful with this last cut. So, sorry, you get a close-up of my hand there. There we go. Okay. So, there we go. Now we got our base. That's cut really wonky. How do I fix that? Take a little off right there. I'm trying to make them mostly square because eventually these are going to sit back on my desk again. And you can see it kind of ripped the clay, so just smooth it out a little bit. Because eventually these are going to go all around my own place when I get out of my parents' house. I'll just have them set up throughout the house, kind of little habitats, little regions, on my desk, on my entertainment stand, on my TV, all that. Okay, so there we go. And now, crap, I think this might be a little too small. Same size as Gyarados. It's about the same size. It's just Swampert's a big, bulky boy. That's really the issue. I don't know. I'm thinking that might be a little too small. I think that's a little too small. That feels too confined to me. See, this is what I normally do. I sit here and I think about it, and it's like, you guys are getting dead space on the video, because I'm thinking, is that enough? Because I want to put detail into it, and I don't think it is. So, I'm gonna scrap that. Start over. Get some more clay out, because I think I need a slightly bigger... Swampert's just such a big, bulky boy. But I need a bigger area for him. I'm gonna cut some more clay off the block. That might be a little too much clay, but you know. We'll try this. Alright. Smash it up. All that work gone to waste. 16 minutes of this video is gone. Savage, if you're watching at this point, I bet this isn't what you expected when you asked me to do a video for it. Alright, let's roll this. Patty. Spread out. This is looking better. This is looking better. Okay. Where are we at? I'm trying to keep them all the same thickness, too. Thickness looks good. Swampert. I'll put you right there, buddy. Smooth out some of this junk, dried up junk that got mixed in. So I will make your textures later. I love how forgiving this clay is too. So, okay, there's that. I like that better. Okay. So, I definitely have way too much clay now. Okay. Cut that. Cut that. There. I'm gonna cut it here. Cut it sideways again. Okay. And we'll cut over here a little ways. Give myself a bit more of a platform to work on here. And I'm liking this. Just take a little off the back. It's gonna be newspaper, because I cut through the newspaper on accident. Okay. A little bit of scrap to clean up there. We can always use that stuff later. Alright. Smooth out the edge here a little bit. Cut ripped from the base, or where the cut ripped it a little bit. This side actually did pretty well on the cut. And there we go. Okay, so there's kind of your base. Looks kind of dirty, kind of swampy, kind of what you'd expect. Make some little rocks. Actually, that's It's kind of cool how that's already pointed. Smooth that out a little bit. Get some texture to make it look like a rock. Cut that right there. Then I generally, it's a technique I learned when I was in elementary school. Diffuse clay, you have to score the two pieces. So we'll score it. A little bit of liquid, aka my spit on my finger. Set that right there. Grab this tool and gently press down, because I learned when I made the rock pillars for Gigalith, that as this clay dries, it shrinks slightly. When it shrinks, it becomes easy to break. I don't know, that actually looks pretty good. I'm looking at the camera. That looks pretty good. This, yeah, like I said, I had extra clay, so just pop it back up, and throw it over here, and put it back in the container. So I really don't think I need a lot more. Besides this, Swamp is set down where he needs to be. I have his imprint. So let's kind of make another little boulder. Boulder type thing. Swamp, it's not gonna have big jagged pointy rocks. Like, I put one in there just like because, but just make a little boulder type thing. Put that in this corner. So you can see here how there's that air gap. I'm just gonna work it into the base, just smoothing the clay together, make it look like it actually belongs here. Keep going. Sorry about my dog barking. My mom came home, as you guys know, and she locked her in her kennel. Well, it's my dad's dog, actually. Turn this around. Ooh, I just had a really good idea for this thing. Kind of swampy thing for Swampert. I'm gonna do it. I like the idea. Okay. I'm not gonna pull it off is the question, though. Anyways, here we go. There, nice rock. We got a rock, we got a little pointed stone. Kind of a swampy rock. Little pointy stone. I thought of something for this corner back here. This corner that I think would like be really, really cool. I do need that clay back. I'm gonna make a tree, but I'm not gonna put any greenery on it. It's gonna be a dead tree. So roll this out. And figure out how to hollow it out too. You know, like an old dead swampy type tree. Something that might have fallen during a storm or something. Get there. Smooth. That's the wrong tool. I need my smaller smoother. Smaller smoother. Smaller smoother. And just gently smooth as I rip into it. Because I folded the pieces over. I don't need the whole thing. About half of it, because I don't need like a giant dead log. I just kind of a minor dead log. Am I gonna try to support that way? No, probably not. Okay. We're gonna wrap around this thing real quick, because that actually is a pretty decent size. Let's wrap it around. It's not the smoothing tool I need anyways. I need this one. This is just me trying something on the fly. Like, I've never done this before. I just thought, Swampert. Let's get the bigger one out. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's a little better. Swampert. Swamp. And kind of a downed tree type of situation. Might be cool. Downed hollow tree. Let's see how this shrinks apart. This is a little too big. I'm gonna cut. You guys will watch my fingers again. Cut that off. I like this though. I do like this end. I might adjust that, but this at least. That chunk can go away. I squished it before I showed it, but I like that. Let's carefully pull this off. Oh, it ripped. Oh well, okay. There's a little bit of chunky stuff left on there. That's fine. I think that kind of looks cool. Set that back there. Kind of a, like a dead hollow. A Shrek house. Go to the Shrek house. You guys are watching me. My hands again. I don't know. Normally I watch a regular show while I do this, or other YouTubers or whatever, and just sit and relax because I'm stressed. Okay, I like that. I don't like this top so much. I don't like... So I'm gonna maybe... I don't know. We'll see if I can... Ooh, wait, that actually is kind of cool. Fix. Nope, that's not the tool I need. Fix. Go back to where you belong. I'm gonna mess that up a little bit. Let's put some... basically what I'm trying to do is... Try to see what I'm trying to do. Get a little wider. Rotting out a little bit. I'm liking how this is coming. This is looking cool. This looks real cool. Okay. And then we stick it right there. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that. It's kind of what I was going for, was kind of this, like, tree that might have been busted or something and just kind of is dead and rotting. So I'm going to go ahead and fuse the tree to the base. Oh my god, my dad's dog just won't shut up. Let's keep fusing this to the base. Keep fusing it to the base. Don't destroy the base. Gotta fuse it or it's gonna just fall wherever it... I could put swamp. I could tip this over and have swamp like... Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Ooh. 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 You could get rid of the rocks. I'll move the one rock up or something. Nah. Nope. Shouldn't have messed with it. I liked it the other way. Never mind. Back to what we were doing. Refusing this to the base. I will have to go through and smooth the surface before I paint it because Swampert's left a few too many butt prints in there, and kind of need to not have his butt painted all over the place. Keep fusing, keep fusing. And one more side of the fuse. Attach this. Normally, and this is why I have the jewelry wire too. Like, I'm not gonna try and break it off. Any of them, but like these taller structures, I will fuse, or I'll use the jewelry wire to help me support them. But I think with this being the way it is, with it being hollow in the center, it should stay. I kind of like that it ducks under, like it was rotting or something. Anyways, you are not quite right. There we go. Okay. I'm just smooth with my finger for this to get rid of all the little Swampert impressions that I made. And just smooth it out a little bit. There we go. Swampert. Now I am gonna do the push in for depth. No, he should stay. Yeah, he does. Okay, that's the final imprint marking. I might have pushed him in a little too far. Here's Swamp. Okay, got him. Gross. But now I know where he's gonna sit exactly. So as I'm okay, just don't play with it. So now as I do some painting, I'll know where it goes. So give me a second, I'm gonna go get my paints. Let's see, what do I want for this one? Yeah, actually that's not bad. So, use some granite, gray, right there. I'm gonna paint the log gray. Just, you know how wood sits in the sun, gets a little sun bleached. You need to be shaken up. You know, it gets a little sun bleached, it gets a little, what else to say? Like, it dries out, it bleaches, basically, is what happens. The wood bleaches. Paintball. So I'm gonna make it so this is kind of like it's aged. This might not have been a smart decision. I don't know. You know, worst case scenario, I just rip it all apart and start over. But then I just paint. Now this takes a full 24 hours to actually sit and set, which is why I wasn't messing too much with Leafeon, because it's not quite set yet. But if I paint them while they're wet, they actually look better, because the clay absorbs more paint. Looks like I made a little bit. Oh, damn. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Mr. Piece of Clay, would you just sit there, please? Stop following the brush. This has turned into a way longer video than I ever anticipated, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. While I'm down for surgery, I'm gonna learn how to use video editing software finally. Yeah, I'll just have to paint over that. And we won't have these little things. Give this a little texture sit real quick. Probably just the standard knife will be what I need to use. Clean off the tip a little bit. Give it a couple of these little, like, some texture, like. We'll see if painting over that actually works, or if it just screws the whole thing up. Clean off the knife real quick. Go back to the paintbrush. Kind of worked. Kind of gives it like a grainy texture. I'll get the gray in there. Check it. Actually, that's not terrible. I didn't do too bad of a job. All this extra like paint down here that I messed up. You're up. I'm not too worried about the base of the tree. I'll take care of it. I don't care about the backside, with texturing it or not. For the most part, these things are going to always be facing me. Put them on towards me, so if the backs are a little messed up, it's not a big deal. If you guys want to leave requests as to what ones I build habitats for, like, you can. I don't have every single mon as a finger puppet. I mainly have a lot of the ones that I love, like some of my favorite Pokemon, but I know where to get more of them. If there's a good finger puppet, I think it'd be cool. I'd more than willing to do it. It's not that hard to do. Mainly the cost of the finger puppets, because all this paint is left over from an old project I did. That really never got used, so tons of paint just lying around. It's really just the puppets you want to play that's the most expensive part of this. I think that's going to do it for the tree. Just paint down as far as I think it needs to be painted on the inside. Plus, as it dries, the paint's going to affect how this dries and kind of suck into it. Let's get you out here. Kind of a knot in the tree. There we go. So, try to roll out some of that. I think that's good for the tree. Now Gyarados I used like a really dark blue because oceany type stuff. I think I'm gonna use this lighter blue. As kind of like the water for Swampert. I'm not going to completely paint this thing entirely purple. Gray paint. I'm not going to paint this thing completely blue because, like I said, swampy, marshy type. Ooh, that's what I need to add too. I kind of forgot. I got to add some of that too. So I think just like, ooh, actually, that's kind of cool what it's doing here. So, can you see that? How it kind of looks like muddy water? I'm actually digging that. I think that's what I'm going to do. So this freaking gray over here. Although it kind of makes it look like it's reflection. That's actually kind of legit. Yeah, I know, I just made myself sound really old by saying that's actually kind of legit. Too legit to quit. Just keep painting. I won't probably have, I'm not gonna just, because I don't know how to edit software videos and that. So you won't see the final product. You'll see it sitting there drying, but you won't actually see it when it's completely done, and I can pick it up like Leafeon. But if you want to see that, again, Weather Gamer Discord. It's also a really good place to get connected to the Weather Gamer Network. If you don't know what that is, it's a bunch of servers that are partnered with WWC as far as leagues go, and then we have a Weather Gamer Minecraft server connected in as well. Just a safe network of servers, safe places to hang out for people, because the Weather Gamer Discord can't hold it all, but it's at least a network. Rotate. Here. I'm thinking this is coming out pretty nicely. I do say so myself. Let's continue. I'm gonna have to do several coats of this, I can already tell, because the clay is just sucking in the blue really fast. But keep going. Marshy, I kind of screwed up and got some. We'll just call those little waves or something. Swampert's moving, it's causing the water level to change. Oh, that was a big mistake. That's not a happy little accident, that's a big screw up. Where'd my other brush go? Where did my other brush go? That's why there's that extra little spill. No harm done that. I can never even happen. Like it never even. Oh god. No, it didn't happen. Okay. I'm liking this. Feels like something else needs to be done. I'll have to do several coats on this, because I'm trying to make it look like I just took a slice of an environment out. So I am covering up that, and that's actually something I can do off screen, because you can see, kind of see, because now I can touch this thing very easily. I just painted this area down here, so literally it just looks like I lifted out of the ground type of situation, a chunk of land. I'll finish painting this off camera. Obviously I can't set Swampert in there because it's wet, so I'll give you kind of an idea. Outrunning the figure. It sits like that. Now there is one thing that I am missing, that I am realizing now. So I'm gonna get my. I have two different types of clay. The natural earth clay. Sorry, that's really loud too. The natural earth clay, which is what will harden and all that, and then I have some non-hardening stuff because I didn't realize it. It's basically plastic mixed in, so it never like dries. And that's what the green for the trees usually is, and all that. Down. I just need a little bit of green here. Finger and paint. One. Press it down. I'm gonna make this somewhat thin, and I should have done this before I painted. Because now I can't fuse it very easily. I'm not good at making shapes. Yeah, so. Well, we got ourselves a little lily pad there now. You know, Swamp, it's got a lily pad of some sort. Get on, Satan. Get on, Satan. I don't like you anymore. Oh, we've messed around with this enough. I don't like you. So let's sculpt. Mr. Dry Crummy, go away. Go away. Let's sculpt you down a little bit. Refix the terrain. Press this clay down. Super, super thin. And maybe a little too thin. Patch it up a little bit. Okay, so we got that. Got the rip right there. This is gonna look really, really stupid. I realize this now as I'm doing it, but, you know, sue me. This is my terrarium, so. Over. Try to. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, might have fixed it. There we go. Hold up, we might have fixed it. Sorry, this is what happens. I start hyper-focusing on what little details I'm trying to do, and then I don't talk, and then you're like, what's going on? Okay, wire time. This one I do want a little wire behind it. Where'd my wire go? Over here. Just a tiny little wire chunk. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Just a little, just a little grass piece, because swamps aren't 100% like dirty, muddy water. There's vegetation in swamps. Stick that right where that rock came out, that little blemish of the rock. Of course, you two fused. We weren't supposed to fuse. Separate. Thank you. And gently press it down. Gently press it down. Phone, for the love of God. I should have shut you down 20 minutes ago when that happened. Okay, that's all I want to mess with that. Let's tilt it up. As you can see, I have it focused. There you go. I know that looks almost white, but it's actually like the blue. It's just this over here. I should have shut. Swampert, come here. Let's show off your new home. Try not to stick in any paint. And there you go. Focus. Focus right here. Focus right here. Don't focus on my hand, focus on the figure. Focus. For some reason my camera won't focus, but you can kind of see Swampert's little new home. His lily pad, his little grass thing. His rock in the background, it's kind of there. If I turn it. Yeah. I mean, it's there. It's there. The rock's there. Dead tree. I'll play around with the paint and that off camera. So if you want to see what it looks like, again, final plug, check out the Weather Gamer Discord. Best place to hang out outside these videos. I'll post a picture when this thing is all painted up, said and done and dried, and we'll call her a day. Hopefully that appeases the people that were asking to see what this looks like when I'm doing these things. Yeah, if you guys want to see more videos, let me know. I can do more. I mean, you can kind of see some of them on. I have Flareon, I got Meganium, Typhlosion, Staraptor, Noctowl, Gator. Well, the paint's in the way. Gator, regular Swampert, Golem, Eevee. I got Blastoise, Ferrothorn, Jolteon, Torterra. Like, I got a bunch of them. Just let me know in the comments down below if there's any you want to see. Let me know what you think. Check out the Weather Gamer Discord. Best place to hang out outside these videos. You can see the completed ones. Twitch, not Twitch streaming. This could be something I do on Twitch stream, though. I don't know. If people are interested, I'll do it. Luke and Jaden, two amazing artist friends of mine. Check them out. And I think that's all that's down there. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.